Oh, wait, are we rolling? Oh, shoot. You have reached Rad Steel's Awesome Toy Review. I'm your man, Rad Steel. And today I'll be reviewing Masters of the Universe Origins Faker. Masters of the Universe Origins Faker, evil robot of Skeletor. But before I get into the actual review, I just want to go over some of the detailing on the packaging. Up here in the corner you have new for 21. You have a yellow starburst over here that says modern posing retro play. In the front here you have the blister tray with Faker in it with the mini comic book behind him. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip this around. And on the very top you have this nice illustration of Faker attacking Ram-Man and Man-at-Arms. Up there it says the robotic replica Faker lures the heroes of Eternia into deadly traps. You have another yellow starburst that says includes comic book. Below the illustration it reads modernizing and celebrating the original 80s Masters of the Universe action figures. Masters of the Universe Origins gives you the power to pose Eternia's greatest warriors as retro style figures or in new action-packed battle positions. Over here it says remove the chest armor for robotic reveal. And over here it says twist into powerful battle positions. Over here you have the cross-sell of Wave 5. Masters of the Universe Origins Faker. Faker was released on July 1st, 2021 with the suggested retail price of $14.99 and is available at all major retailers. Faker was released along with other Masters of the Universe Origin Wave 5 figures, He-Man with the vintage head, Skeletor with the vintage head, Fisto, Evil Lyn, Lords of Power Merman. His accessories include one half of the orange power sword, his chest armor, and a mini comic book. Faker stands 5.5 inches tall and is meant for fans ages 6 and up. His vintage design was updated for modern playability. Next, I'm going to get into my actual review of Faker and all the items that were included with him. First, I want to talk about the Wave 5 mini comic book Sucker Punch, which features both He-Man and Fisto on the cover. On the inside here, you have the Land Shark, which is really cool because the Land Shark was released around the same time as Wave 5. Next, you have a lot of back and forth between He-Man and Fisto. Then on the next page, it's revealed that it was not He-Man but Faker the whole time. Over here you have Merman, Evil Lyn, and Skeletor. So pretty much all of the Wave 5 figures were featured in this comic book. Then on the back cover here, you have the Wave 5 cross-sell of all the figures in this wave. Next, I want to go ahead and talk about Faker's power sword. And I want to stand corrected because earlier on I mentioned that Faker only gets one half the power sword. But as you can see when I flip the sword around, it's actually the full power sword. And this sword was actually originally crafted for a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It was for a 2-pack of He-Man and Adam, and it was like a Masters of the Universe Origins preview 2-pack. And as you can see, they did mold his head based on the original vintage sculpt. And the cool thing about the recent Origin figures is they are remolding or molding the hair in a different plastic. His chest armor is a remold of Skeletor's chest armor, just molded in orange plastic. I'm going to go ahead and take off his chest armor. And I'm not sure if the original Faker had this, but this version has a computer on his chest. And if anyone knows, just kind of smart me up or leave me a message or comment below. But I really want to know if this was on the original figure. I don't recall it. I'm going to go ahead and put his chest armor back on. Another thing that's always bothered me since I was a kid is, as you can see on the shoulder straps, there's three little ridges right here. And I know that I can never get past the first ridge, and I know every single one of the He-Man figures are the exact same size, so there's really no need to put the the second or third ridge on there. So if anyone knows why Mattel made the decision to make 3 of those, please tell me in the comments, because that's another mystery that I've never been able to figure out as a kid. Right up here, as you can see, it's pretty tight right now, but it only gets to that first click right here. But there's 2 more clicks, so I don't know who they crafted these 2 clicks for, because it won't fit on any of the other Masters of the Universe figure. I do want to talk about another cool feature of this figure before I go ahead and head out. But every Origin figure is customizable, and I did not learn this until my first deluxe He-Man Masters of the Universe figure. And I believe he was He-Man, the Battle Armor He-Man, came with instructions on customization. And that kind of blew me away, because until that point in time I did not know that these figures could be taken apart and customized. But now with the later waves, they do include instructions. And here they show that you can remove the head, the arms, the hands, the waist, and the boots. So if I want to go ahead and pop off Faker's head and put it on a He-Man body, I can make a very sick looking He-Man. But then I can go ahead and take Skeletor's legs, pop that on, and make him look like a very weird sick He-Man. Like so. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop off his head, put it on the original Faker, and just end with my closing words. I would highly recommend, if you see this character sitting there on the shelf, to grab him. I've only seen 2, and I bought both of them. This wave is very hard to find, as any wave is, and there are a lot of collectors out there right now. And from what I've heard, every case comes with one of each figure that is pictured on the back of the box, and yes, He-Man and Skeletor is included in that wave. So if you do see Faker, Evil Lyn, Lords of Power Merman, or any other minor character, pick him up, because they are very hard to find. But if you found this review very useful, please subscribe and like this channel. And again, I want to thank you for checking out Rad Steel's awesome toy review.